So it's a little bit sad. Exclamation mark Funada Darking in the chat, because Darking is the admin of this tournament and he has seeded it in such a way where the two highest ranking American players in the entire tournament are facing each other right here, right now, in the second round. It feels bad, man. I guess that's another thing that I should have touched on, is that in general, we don't have a lot of American signups. You may be wondering, why is that? Well, the reason why that's the case is because DreamHack NA is going on right now. So our regulars like Trigger, Nina, Vindicta, they're all competing as we speak. They're all still in their group stage. They're about to finish up. They only have a couple of matches left. But yeah, DreamHack NA did go on a little bit longer today. Meanwhile, you can blame Scarlet and Neeb for that. Meanwhile, spawning in the top left-hand corner of Lightshade ALE, we have the American Protoss. He is red, representing his new team, Psy Storm Gaming. It is Ryan. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Lightshade ALE, going for a 12-pool opening. Let's go. It is the American Zerg. Blue this time. It is Reaper. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, thankfully, so Ryan is familiar with his opponents. He probe scouts, goes immediately into the main base, and he will see, hey, there's no hatchery. Hey, pool's done. You are 12 pooling me. Even sees the lings, so Ryan knows 100% what's happening. Meanwhile, of course he does, because we have a hatchery in the wall. This is dangerous. The boys are being pulled. We need a wall. ASAP, mate. I don't think the surface area is here. The building is slowly folding. Oh god, the lings are on the way though. The lings are on the way. Can he get in time? Can he get in time? Oh god, the Zelt's about to pop out. It looks like he should be able to force a cancel. Gets a kill, yo. A kill, not a cancel. Best case scenario here for Ryan. Sends a couple of his boys back to work. The rest are here to back up the Zealot, and Ryan is perfectly fine. We do still have links coming across the map, and maybe they can overwhelm Ryan's Zealots. It looks like he's gonna try. He's gonna try and go for it. He dives in. Oh, he's gonna try and get us around. The Zealot goes all the way back. A second Zealot is about to pop out, and it does pop out. Now Ryan can fight, and with this, Ryan should be able to clean up these lings. How good is the micro? Oh, yo, it's pretty good, but Zealot's still alive, but a couple more things come in. Yo, he abandons the Zealots. One gets surrounded, the second will get surrounded as well. But doesn't matter. Yo, yeah, the lings, there just aren't that many of them. Sure, there are two more coming across the map, but the Adept is out. And Ryan holds. I just realized Ryan also threw down a pylon just to be annoying. Oh my god. Beautifully done here by Ryan. He defends. He also is a little bit aggressive here. You know, he's able to force the unnatural natural. So Reaper is in a pretty rough place right now. The worker counts are similar, except obviously Ryan has the tech advantage. Reaper, yeah, he does sleep in with two lings, but Reaper, he doesn't have any gases. He's still getting his queens up and running. His drone count has much to be desired. Like, this is not looking good for Reaper. Not at all. Just woke up from a nap. Who won? Neeb versus Scarlet. Spoilers for the next 5 seconds. Neeb won. Yeah, it was a very long series that they had. Very long. But it did end a while ago. And here we go. The gateway units are coming across the map. We have a couple of Adepts, we have Zealots, and this hatchery will fall. Will it fall? Should it fall? Okay, lings are coming out. Thankfully, they're slow. Speed is still a long way away, so these things should be able to deal with these Adepts. Maybe. We'll see if they're able to get some surface area on this. As hatchery's got less than half health now. I believe Reaper is waiting for the Queen to pop out, and then with the Queen and the Lynx, he's gonna just dive in. Oh no. Oh no, never mind. Okay, a couple more links do pop out in time, and yeah, these adepts should be dealt with. There are only 3 of them, right? It's fine. Yeah, they get surrounded. Kind of get surrounded. They don't really get surrounded. The adepts shade out. Oh god. I feel like the nail in the coffin from here would be like a Stargate, honestly. We don't see a Stargate, but if we did, that'd be it. That would just be game. As a sentry kills an overlord? Oh no. I mean, sentries are pretty good, I guess. As an overlord falls, we do have a Twilight Council on the way, as well as a robotics facility. This is most likely going to be glaives. Again, because of the base positioning, glaive adepts would probably do incredibly well here. Because of the delayed gas, because of the delayed Roach Warren and Roaches in general and Link speed, like, I think it's a smart choice. Recall is used, and yo, those sentries want another kill, and they're gonna get it. Oh boy. Glaives are on the way. How many gateways do we have? We have 4 gates. 4 gates glaive adepts. There's plenty of gates here for Ryan. Now, what can Reaper do here? Reaper, 1, needs to scout what's happening. He doesn't really know. He hasn't seen the tech. He knows it's not a Stargate. So he has to assume glaives. And if you're going to assume that, I would personally love like some spines. Like a spine here in the natural. Maybe a spine in the main. It feels a little bit drastic, but like with the opener that Reaper has had, like you need to take drastic measures, right? Like otherwise you're just dead. I don't think there's a way to save the 3rd. I really don't. I think the 3rd will die if the glaive adepts show up here. It's just so low from earlier. And this is what's scary as well. This is what's scary about a Twilight Council opening, is that you have access to a dark shrine. There's no detection. Thankfully, there's a lair on the way, so Reaper will have mobile detection. He'll be able to get an overseer out, but yo, the army's coming. Oh god. And Reaper now knows. He sees the adepts. He rushes back home. Ooh, gets a nice round. Yo, adepts on move command. They're all gonna go down. Bit of a miss micro there by Ryan, already losing 3 adepts. And 3 adepts they matter. Well, we have another wave. A nice wall going up, but the wall isn't done yet. Never mind, it didn't commit to the shade. The wall is a wall, and this is a beautiful response to glaive adepts. It cannot shade in. Does force them to go to the 3rd if they want to go anywhere, but he hasn't committed. Oh my god, he actually commits to the shade. Looks like all the Lings will go down. The Roaches oh my god, the force fields! Ah, the Roaches are stuck. They can't go out. They can't go out. And here we go. When we reach this critical mass of adepts, mate, Roaches don't matter. You just fight the Roaches. Doesn't even matter, mate. Force fields the ramp. Not even the ramp, the wall. The Roaches can't come and help. And the sentries are left behind. They can just keep force fielding. They just do. They just keep force fielding. Oh god. It's a massacre. All the drones are going down. The the sentries do leave the gap for now, but oh god, he can just go again. Thankfully this time there are Ravagers, but just so many adepts. The Roaches are gonna try and fight. And to be fair, Roaches are favored here, but there are just so many adepts, and they can just avoid the Roaches. As he commits to shade, goes into the 3rd base, takes out the Queen, gonna be able to take out more drones here. If he wanted to, he could focus on the hatchery. Instead, opts not to, does escape. Does he commit? He does commit. He gets into the natural once again. Meanwhile, those sentries are going ham. DTs are warped in. There is detection in the natural, thankfully, none in the main, so these DTs can deal some damage. What we're seeing is the slow death of Reaper, mate. Slow death of the death god. Feels bad, man. It's just everything's just falling to grave depths. Eventually, this will be cleaned up. Eventually, right? Eventually, right? Okay, DT goes down. There's no mining in the natural. There's no mining in the main. We have one base economy essentially for Reaper. What's important is that this isn't necessarily one base economy. There's no gas. There's 0 gas income right now. So the roaches that we have are the roaches that we get for this game. He's going across the map for a counterattack, but Ryan's been getting ready for the transition. He's already got 2 immortals. He's gonna have a 3rd immortal. He's perfectly fine against roaches, especially defensively at home. Meanwhile, Adepts come into the main base once again, because why not? Here comes the big push. Recall is used, so the sentries come home. And what the hell does Reaper do from here? He drones. Mate, he drones. He's crazy. Need some goddamn gas. Okay, he realizes he's getting some gas. But this does not end well for our Zerg player here. What is the go-to snack for ducks? Quackers. God damn it, for sure. It's god damn it. Your jokes are all quacked. This is true. Are they really jokes? I don't know about that one, mate. Meanwhile, we have a massive Ling run by. Yo, this Ling run by could deal a lot of damage. Like, let's be real here. Lings, they get in. Recall was used earlier. Ryan, I mean, the thing is, though, he can end the game with this push. Like, this is really nice damage, but DTs can be morphed in at home. We have Adepts instead. Regardless, we have units warped in at home. The main army is pushing forward. We do have Roaches and Ravagers to defend, but, man, it's not going to be enough. That hatchery is low from earlier. It will go down. And Reaper, he's fighting. He's fighting his heart out right now. But there's just not enough numbers. That's just what it comes down to. Well played. GG. Ryan takes game 1. Oh god, we need someone to can we time out for sure in the chat? Can we time him out? Can we Oh no. Meanwhile, buenos dias di Mega, buenos dias. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Of course, I have to ask you, mate, why are you not on the brackets? What's going on? Shaking my head. But we're just going to get ready for game number 2 between these 2 players. Also, we have a couple of updates. Nothing surprising so far. I guess Saberlight 2-0ing Tylon. That's kind of surprising, to be honest. I kind of rate Tylon a little bit higher than Saberlight, so pretty impressive, pretty impressive. And now all the round 2 matches are starting, and round 2 is where I was struggling to pick where to start. Obviously we're here with Ryan versus Reaper. Paco Mike versus Chaos Fate, yo, that is a sick series. On top of that, we have White Idra versus Shelby. We have Jim Rising versus the winner of Yan G and Eggs. Like, there's a lot of spicy matches here in round 2. But speaking of spicy, here we go. The American Showdown, as spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 atmospheres LE, we have the American Protoss. He is red, representing Psystorm Gaming. It is Ryan. He's up there when it comes to creative names, just like Eric Kappa. And spawning in the top right, we have the American Zerg. He's blue, going for a 12 pull once again. It is Reaper. The drone has been sent out. Now, is this drone going to try and plug up the wall again? Or is it just going to be a straight up proxy hatch? It looks like a proxy hatch. Yo, the cheese spray. Next to the duck. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Drone is coming in. Ryan is going into the main base. He's gonna see this. He's gonna see, hey, it's the 12 pool again. I know exactly what's coming my way. Can he stop it? Because here comes the drone, and he is going to plug up that wall. So, Ryan just played against this. Obviously, the map is a little bit different, and it should be a little bit harder to get surface area. So there's not going to be that much DPS on this hatchery. Maybe I spoke too soon though. There's a pretty decent amount. The Zealot is already being chronoed out. The Zealot is about to pop out. Lings are already more than halfway across the map though, so maybe... Oh my god, he's pulling the boys! The boys are coming! Oh my god! The drone, the hatch, it gets killed again, mate. You gotta hold on to your hatches, mate. Jesus Christ, stop losing the hatcheries like this. Reaper, please! Navigate wave is thrown down for some Sim City, but the drones are gonna be here soon, and they can just drone drill their way through everything. Oh god, here we go. No drone drilling, but it's fine. He gets a surround on the Zealot. The Zealot will go down. The second Zealot pops out. It doesn't get surrounded. Oh no, never mind, I spoke too soon. Ah, it goes down. Only probes against drones and Lings, mate. This is not gonna go well for Ryan. Reaper, has he done it? The Lings, get him in there. The drones are in the way. But the pylon is focused down. GG gets called and Reaper ties up the series. Wow. What a god. Just what? Wow. All right, let's get set up. Let's get into the ace match. This is 5.5k, isn't it? Ryan, I think he's 5.6, 5.7. Ryan's pretty high up there. He's not 6k. He's definitely lower than 6k. I will say that. But he's still an amazing player. Just used to be a doctor. Fun fact. Here we have him in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide ALE. We have the American Protoss. He's red, representing Sidestorm Gaming. In the ace match, it is Ryan. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide ALE, once again going for a 12-pool opening, we have the American Zerg. He's blue. He is Reaper. I need to have at least 500 MMR more than my opponent to be the Latin American. God damn it, D-Mega. Oh boy. And we'll see how this goes, because once again, Ryan is scouting. He should see the opener. We have a bit of a difference here, in that Reaper isn't going for a proxy hatch this time. He's going for a regular hatch timing. More or less regular. More or less. Oh, he's gonna be denied. Up! 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 Probe will go down. Lings are going across the map. Obviously, Ryan knows this isn't as much of a commitment. Zealot is on the way. We have a wall. And Ryan should be perfectly fine. The cheese is real with this one. Yes, yes. I said it at the beginning of the series, but I know some people weren't here. Reaper is the cheesiest NA Zerg player out there. Long gone are the days of no regrets. That's in the chat. It's all about the Reaper, mate. Here we go. Lings are here. They're trying to focus down this Cybercore. Cybercore, oh my god! Almost gets this around, but the Zealot, the second Zealot does pop out just barely in time. And with this Zealot, it looks like he should be having enough. Never mind, he gets surrounded. Both Zealots fall. Yo, this is disastrous for Ryan. Mates, I didn't think it could happen, but is this happening right now? Ryan, please. The Adept should pop out. These Lings are not enough. They do not have enough DPS. But doesn't matter because, you know, we have a Roach Warren here. We did not have a hatchery thrown down for a Reaper. It was a fake. The probe got taken out and Ryan doesn't know. He doesn't know that Roach Ravager are on the way. Oh, but he gets an inkling of it, especially with his Adept across the map. Yep, he did see the Roaches earlier. He confirms the Roaches. He's throwing down a couple more shield batteries. Our shield battery is going to be enough because we have Ravagers and they can bile down this pylon. Thankfully, there are 2 pylons, so there's no Artosis pylon here. Oh my god, Warp Gate is so far away from finishing, mate. This could be it. Here we go. Biles are landing. Shield battery goes down immediately. He breaks in. Oh god, there's only 1 Stalker. There's no overcharge. Biles again. The gateway will go down. The boys are forced off the line. Oh god, this is disastrous. Thankfully, there are still gateway units here. None of them got focused down. Not yet. Where are the Biles? Show us the Biles. Oh, Biles miss. Again, workers are falling. But it's not enough damage. Not yet. He needs to do more. Oh god, he's trying to stutter step back as best he can. He still has 3 Ravagers, and to be fair, the shield batteries are out of energy. Oh my god, but they're going down! Ah! Papi, please! Focus down the gateway units! Get him! Go get him! He gets 1! He gets the Adept! Ooh. Nice Bile, but he will lose a Ravager. And Reaper, he's run out of steam. He just straight up has. Second Ravager goes down. Third Ravager's about to go down. That's it. Reaper was so close. He was doing so well. He almost did it. He almost pulled it off. But in the end, Protoss is just too damn good, mate. I do think a lot of it came down to the Biles. I feel like the Biles could have been done a little bit better, whether it was focusing down the pylons or the shield batteries or another gateway. He was trying to like bile and zone out units and force them to micro, but I really don't know if that was worth it. We do have a couple more Ravagers, which is great. We have Lings on the way, but we have an Immortal. Like, Immortals are pretty good. Biles miss once again. Yeah, we got some panic rapid fire Ravager shots going down, and yeah, there's just no buffer for them. Another Ravager falls. Oh god, GG, well played. Ryan takes the series 2-1.